Beautiful.
Okay.
Great. Awesome.
Right,
Here we go.
HO
First
Street.
match of the day.
Let's do this. So Terry versus Ken. What do we know about these characters? I mean, they're both pretty all-round, right? They shoot fireballs. They have good air control. They have Dragon Punch moves, as they're called. I think Ken right now on the right side in the white gi, one of the stronger characters in the game. Terry on the left, kind of a new addition. I think the latest downloadable character. And Liquid Riddles actually switched from his previous main Luke to play Terry exclusively. So we're seeing somebody who's really passionate about the character kind of come through and bring this to life.
Yeah, Brutus. Okay, so Sayff is already on the pressure. He's got Riddles in the corner. And he's going to keep poking him. Okay, Riddles found a way out, and he's going to take him back to mid-screen.
Good pokes here. So a really important thing to remember in Street Fighter is getting a knockdown. If you can get your opponent on their back, their options are limited, and they have to kind of deal with your offense. Think about it like boxing, right? If you're on the ground or if you're in the, your back is in the corner, it's tough. You got to find a way out. So they're really vying for control here. And here we have Sayff with a huge life lead.
Baited the reversal.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, so Sayff's going to take the first round.
Some meter, yeah. So some things to remember, again, for all those watching this for the first time, Street Fighter is really just a game about life bars. So you got the big pink and big blue life bar above our players in the HUD. You really just want to deplete their life bar to 0. And you have other resources. You have meter at the bottom with the 1 and the 3. And you have those green and yellow bars to kind of give you an extra edge to get offensive or defensive momentum back. And you can see offensive momentum, Sayff is about to wrap this up. Level 3, spends all his meter, and you get a really sick animation here. I'm going to put all the fire in your chest, and that's a KO.
It's going to be Sayff up 1 point. Remember, it's a first to 5, so this is just the beginning. Riddles has a lot of time to collect his game plan and figure things out. We'll see how he adjusts here.
In the time I was talking, we already saw a match kind of zip by. That kind of speaks to the nature of Street Fighter. It can be really aggressive and kind of really fast and furious. And you can see they're not trying to keep each other at arm's length. They're really trying to get close. Oh, nice parry. We'll confirm here. And look at this positional situation. Again, he's pushed Terry to the corner. Terry has to find a way out, and there it is.
It's going to represent that wake-up reversal. It is invincible, so any attacks that Sayff does will lose to the golden move that you saw Terry do there. And now Sayff is on the offense again and doing something called a throw loop.
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors. So the way it works in Street Fighter is if somebody's blocking, you got to get up right and close and grab them. Use a grapple. So Terry just did a throw here, going for another offensive chance, looking for something, lands another grab. It's tight right here.
He went for the overhead. It didn't hit, though.
Oh, it's okay. Blew all of his drive. He's in burnout right now. This might actually do it.
Oh, so close, but just not enough damage for the kill.
Yeah,
Riddles is going to take the first round.
There we go. Who's going to make the first move? A little fireball action here, just testing the waters, seeing what Riddles wants to do.
Yeah, I like how Sayff is kind of keeping a close range against Terry, so he's unable to use those burn knuckles. He had the perfect carry there, and he's going to go for the offense.
Yeah, really cool. So this is a mechanic in Street Fighter where if you press a button sequence at a precise time, you can actually parry an attack and get a free follow-up. So Sayff's shown that he knows the timing of this character and just of the game really well. He's able to contest things that normally other people would just kind of be afraid of or block. But it's not dissuading Riddles. He's kind of on the offense now. Remember, this is really a game about positioning. Once you get into the corner, you got to keep him there. Maximize this situation. The life lead is now whittling down. It's basically even, and he's looking for one hit to cash out with all that meter he has.
Right. I like the patience there from Sayff, hitting him with the crouching medium kick. That's going to hit low, and he's going to go for the kill
Is that
combo.
it? Oh my goodness.
That's going to be it.
Crazy. So again, win conditions. We're going to look at the bottom of the screen. We see it says CA on the bottom left. That means you're fully stocked with meter. This is a resource you can spend to do tons of damage. You always want to try to spend that before a game's over. If you're finishing a round, finishing a game and you haven't spent it, you've made a mistake, I will say. So on Riddle's side, he's looking to dump this meter on the next hit he gets.
Yeah, we're 1-1 now. They're actually tied, so...
Big whip punish, big backdoor here. Oh, tries to jump over with the Dragon Lash. Nothing going, and he's just kind of peppering him with some jabs.
Yeah, it seems like Riddles is spending a lot of time in the corner against Sayff. And
Yeah,
Sayff,
it's hard to
Yeah.
get out. Oh!
The
Wake up level
reverse.
3? I love this animation. Look at this.
that was
Gonna
beautiful.
punch him right in the face,
What
upside down.
What a reversal from Riddles. He had to do it.
Used all the meter like I was talking about, and look, the match is gonna
He's
gonna
cash
end
out
it.
here.
Wow.
What a commercial.
Amazing stuff there, yeah. So that's, again, using the meter that you've built up. You build up super meter by attacking, by defending, and once you have that right opening, if you dump all of it, it's going to be a huge game swing, especially because when you have lower life, as we know, level 3s do more damage. So, you know, don't let the life leads kind of confuse you. Anything can happen in this game.
Especially in the final round of the set.
Especially in the final round. Okay, big low forward there, drive rush, and now we're going to the corner. Remember, the corner is a dangerous place to be. So Terry has an offensive chance here. Lands a hit, big whiff. Boom, boom. Look at this juggle. He has a massive lead here.
Yeah.
And it's Sayff on the back foot trying to find a way out of the corner right now.
It's nice to see Riddles on the offensive here. Now, Terry, just like Ken, has really good pressure when he has you in the corner, so it's nice to see Riddles finally take some advantage of that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, two big damage, kind of explosive characters that really just want to get you to the right spot on the screen and just bully you until you don't get to play the game anymore.
Exactly. What makes Terry's corner pressure so great is he has a lot of moves, as you'll see. Like, his heavy punch allows him to keep his turn, so if Sayff decided he wants to press a button after, it will lose to that button, and he can continue the pressure also with his heavy fireball that you'll see when he pounds the ground there. That's also plus.
That's right. Yeah, something I want to point out too is you might notice that the players are doing this kind of dash where they're covered in green. Oh, on level 3. I can't even finish what I'm saying. I love this super animation so much. Another punch right to the face. A sliver of life left for Sayff on Ken's side.
He's got one guess here.
Oh,
the whiff throw. He had to do it.
Do you want to talk a little bit about shimmying? I love that concept.
Sure, yeah. So basically, like, there's a big way to open, especially like high-level players. They're very hard to open up, but sometimes, like, see, he just gets a throw there. Like, you have to throw your opponent to kind of let them know that you're going to do it, because if they can't block a throw, right?
Correct, yeah. So the idea is when somebody's attacking you with punches and kicks, you want to block. But in this game, if you notice that somebody's blocking and condition them, you walk up to them and you throw them. So what you can now do is walk up to them, walk back, and kind of fake that you're going to throw. All these mining games kind of open up, and really that's how you can get openings on players with incredible defense. Exactly. Even though Street Fighter is fast and furious and it looks very offensive, defensive strategy and timing and patience is actually really central to the game as well.
Fabulous insight. So he's going to progress with the burn knuckle. See, now you can see Ken is all gray there. He's in burnout. He just got his drive gauge back. But that was a good time for Riddles to go in and get some pressure.
Yeah, creating some fireballs here. So these characters both come equipped with awesome fireballs. Here's a big throw that's going to do damage and take the round. Jeez. He's up. It's 2-1. I think this is game, or this is not game point, but match point. There you go.
Okay, so Riddles is finding his offensive pressure there and making Sayff use his reversal. He's going for partial medium kick all the way to the corner again, the very dangerous place that you don't want to be in.
Backdash the throw attempt. Now Sayff is fighting back. Dragon Lash to swap sides, and again, always thinking positionally. Oh yeah. Flames that big Capcom budget right into the super. I love this. I love the super. I love all the supers. Fireball. And now Terry has to find a way out here. This is looking like it's curtains.
He's very low on drive gauge. The perfect parry is exactly what he needed to turn this round around. He threw him into the corner, and now Riddles is going to get some pressure on Terry here. See, all that's all plus. He cannot take his turn.
Yeah, and you're in burnout right now. You're just holding onto block for dear life. You're stunned. He has level 3.
He's level 3. This could be death.
Oh, this is going to hurt. I think you're gone.
I believe in him.
Yeah, you're out here. Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Riddles is level 3. It's going to take all of his life, and he's going to be up another game.
That was sick. So, yeah, there's a lot of mechanics, a lot of things going on, but if you notice, those little bars are gray. When a person is grayed out or burnt out because they've used all of their green meter for things like dashes and offensive momentum, all of a sudden you can get stunned if you're close to the wall. So what we saw there was just great offensive sequencing, using all of your meter when you had it. He did like Half-Life in a single opening, so super cool.
Expect nothing less from a top-tier player like Riddles. Okay, he's keeping the pressure there. He's got Sayff in the corner. He's trying to fight his way out with his light kick and stand heavy kick there, and he's just stuck. How is he going to find his way out?
Yeah, you can jump, I guess, but when you jump,
you gotta be careful.
Yeah, there's a risk no matter what you do. See, what he's doing right now is smart. You got to take up space, kind of take some presence, walk forward, and get back to the middle of the stage. Because if you have no space behind you,
when he missed the uppercut there, and now it looks like Terry's going to go to the other corner with just one throw. And
he's burnt out.
Oh, the back throw. That's just what he needed.
Oh, weird. Okay, could have punished that. This is looking bad for Sayff.
Yeah, the drive reversal will be safe when your opponent's in burnout. But now now Sayff's burned himself out, and he's going to get hit by that invincible reversal.
Oh my goodness.
Riddles up around.
Really good presence of mind, yeah. I mean, these characters have ways to bust out of pressure like that, but you really have to know where the gaps are. Sayff was not too happy, I think, so you can see him really pushing his foot on the gas pedal. Little fireball here, taking some space. Good jump back there to get away from a threat. And again, going back to kind of the Shoto standard, which is shoot some fireballs, test the waters. Nice whiff punish into level 3.
That's going to be a beautiful level 3. As you can see, Riddles is low on drive gauge, and this is going to put him into burnout, which is a very dangerous situation as Ken has very strong pressure in burnout. Burnout allows the oh, the shimmy! Oh no, anything will ship him out here.
Perfect.
That's a perfect
I think
KO.
that's our first perfect of the night, yeah. So he did not take any damage there. Really commanding round victory from Sayff. But Riddles still has a full stick of butter, as we call it. On the bottom left, he has 3 meter. If he lands something and wants to cash out, he's going to do a ton of damage and put himself back in this game.
Yeah, that perfect KO could lead to a lot of momentum for Sayff. Maybe he just needs a little bit of a mental lift to be more confident with his offense here.
Yeah, some parries here. Shoot some balls of energy. Let's see what we got. Forward throw. We're starting our little offensive sequence, and then just like that, Riddle said, I want nothing to do with this. I'm off my feet, and I want to fight again.
Can you blame him?
Nope. Nope, you got to.
Yeah, when you're against a character like Ken, you definitely have to let them know I'm not going to hold all that.
The best defense is a good offense, right? Oh my, I think he's
going
out.
to level 3. It's hard to say if this will kill or not.
I
He did
say
put
he's
himself
done.
into burnout, so that's definitely, you don't want to be there. Ooh, he's
Oh, wow.
a little bit of life left. So I like that decision for the jump, but now Riddle's in the corner,
Oh.
and this is guaranteed.
Free damage here. This could be the end of the round if he builds the bar he needs. He's going to dump the level 2, and now it's basically next hit wins, and they're both burnt out. Oh,
Ooh, double KO!
double KO! What the heck? How did that hit in reverse? He jumped over him. The fierce kind of, he was behind his head, but it made contact.
Yeah, they're just
anyway.
going to sit there for a second. Okay, I guess.
So how does that count? Do we have a rule set for this?
I've never seen this in a tournament before.
I mean, we'll wait on the adjudication. I don't know if that's for us to decide.
That was truly a either person situation, but
you could go up like a round apiece, but I feel like you just replay it.
is
maybe?
it double win or is it double loss?
Match
Doesn't count.
count.
Okay.
Double
So,
Note to self, don't double KO.
yeah.
Crazy. Okay, I love that. Yeah, so, I mean, they're just throwing everything at each other. And even at the end there, when you thought it was over, yeah, we were surprised. So they're going right back into it.
Right back into
Fresh
it.
slate. Ken is using his long limbs to contest space, and so is Terry. Again, they're both just really great generalists. Content to also, you know, throw their bodies at each other in energy, but they can hang back and shoot fireballs, throw some energy if they need to. And yeah, Terry pulling out here with a huge lead. Riddle's really taking it to him.
Yeah, I'm loving they're really just spending the time on the opposite corners, depending on who's in the lead here. And Riddle's going to take the first round with excellent corner pressure once again.
I think something to remember is, like, because that last match didn't really go the way either of them expected, there's an opportunity here to, like, get a step ahead. Yeah, and I think Riddles now kind of has that advantage with that last round. Big drive rush jab. Level 2 on Wake Up did not work out. He's going to get punished for so much of his health bar. He's building level 3? No way.
He's going to go for the Power Geyser extension, and that's going to kill. With
that
another
actually
perfect.
did it? That actually did it? That's good, bro.
Yeah. The
That's
damage
crazy.
on Terry's level 2, if you have drive gauge still available, it's a lot of damage, sometimes more than the level 3 combo.
It does more than level 3. So I was talking to Riddles. He was saying that if you dump your meter into the power guys or the Bam Bam energy punches, it does more than that animated super. So it has actually a win condition. If you have it and you land a hit in the corner, just dump all your meter.
And it looks cool. So you got to do it if you can. Nice. I like that reversal there. He's letting him know he's not going to hold all the... You see those kicks that Ken does, the Jinrai kicks? That's one of the most annoying
I
things.
call them the crazy kicks just because, like, you don't know where he's going to kick next. He kicks high, kicks low, kicks mid.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that he's able to do that, to be honest. So,
It's a
okay,
mix
nice. Oh, he's going to go for that. I've never seen that before. That's a Terry target combo.
And it got parried?
It got parried,
He's apparently
unfortunate.
seen it before.
Yeah. That's my first time seeing someone actually use that in tournaments.
Okay.
Sayff's going to take the win there.
I gotta talk about whiff punishing. So a really big concept in Street Fighter is you gotta find an opening, and a lot of times what's happening is somebody's sticking out a limb, they're punching, they're kicking, and while their limb is extended, you can put your move out and kind of clip them while it's still in the air. And think about it like if you're watching UFC and somebody misses like a big punch, you're kind of counter punching back. That's a really big part of this game. And Sayff ended the last round really expertly by doing that. And we'll see a few more moments of that throughout the match.
Yeah, these are Crow players, so you're definitely going to see a lot of whiff punishing at the high level. That's how you get most of your damage.
They play globally. I mean, you talk about like, oh.
Just in time to counter the drive impact there. He's going to do a lot of damage.
Has an opportunity to tie it up 3-3, but he really has no health bar to work with. However, he does have tons of meter. That's it.
Oh, he's going to hit with the low. Whenever it looks like Sayff has the lead, Riddles just kind of seems to clap right back.
Yeah. He's prepared. They're prepared. They did their homework. I think they knew the matchups. Now it's just showing your stuff. Okay, big grab whip there into a nice little corner carry combo.
He's in the corner again. He's going to hit with that overhead. Good block there. He's going to take the throw.
Yeah, big punch to the face and a little throw tech. Now we're back in neutral, just kind of vying for an opportunity. And a big low medium kick from Ken. He's going to swap sides and try to get some offensive momentum back. A full stick of butter loaded. If he lets this level 3 unload, he's going to tie it up.
Ooh, he tried to parry the burn knuckle, but it was too far away, and then he got back thrown into the corner. This is not good for Sayff at all. Any interaction here, he's got to be careful. That's why he's teching there. He does not want to be thrown because that will kill him.
Yeah, so anytime
and then he teched. That was good conditioning by Riddles. He thought that he was going to throw again as he kept trying to throw, and then the final time, he didn't do it, and that won Riddles the round.
Yeah, so when one player throws, again, this is like some free game, some education for the crowd. If you ever see two players close and they kind of like move really fast away from each other, it's because one tried to throw, the other tried to throw, and it creates a throw break. So it kind of cancels each throw attempt out and they get pushed back. So this game is really about getting close, throwing. Oh, hey, I know he's going to throw. I'm going to try to. There's a lot going on. And I think, you know, us being here to kind of celebrate this stuff and help people realize the intricacies of Street Fighter, it's a super cool point here. But before we fly too far away, I think he's on set point. Liquid Riddles is on game 4 or match 4 of his, it's a first of 5, right? So if he wins his next one, I think it's over. Oh, I'm sorry.
Never mind. Yeah, he won 5-1.
That was the fifth one.
That was so fast that we didn't even notice that he took the whole thing there. It was 5-1. A strong performance from Riddles. Riddles has been really like having a good season. Recently, he got top 8 at TNS. Just last night, he got third place at TNS.
It's a bracket of like 300-400 players.
A very strong
some of the best
bracket.
The
Evo champion plays in that tournament.
Yeah.
He's been doing really well, so I'm not surprised to see his performance today.
Yeah, and shout out to like, you know, even Team Liquid, another major esports organization, global, that is supporting some homegrown talent in Liquid Riddles. So yeah, happy to see that first win and one step closer to the grand prize.
Yeah.
And what's next? What's next? Can we see the bracket? Can we get that bracket image?
I would love to see the bracket.
My homie's in the
who's up
production.
Next. There's only 2 players that we haven't seen yet, so.
I can't wait to watch Brutus. I can't lie. I love Zangief.
I love to
That's
see
the
me
coolest
some
character
Zangief. That is always so exciting in any tournament.
Yeah. What do you feel about like that character's like weakness or whatever? Just your general thoughts about him.
About Zangief.
Because a lot of people like don't like grapplers because like their whole intent is like I gotta get close. I'm gonna grab you and I'm gonna like do a gazillion damage in like a single throw.
I feel like Zangief is just misunderstood. Once you get to know him, you like him a lot more.
To know him, you take him out to dinner.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Like I hated
a few playful jabs.
Zangief. I hated him, but then I played him and I'm like, okay, this is fun.
Fun character.
This is really fun.
The fun thing about Brutus is that he's a grappler specialist, Zangief specifically. So you can see in the bracket image, Sayff and Riddles just played in winners round 1. Riddles wins and advances to the next round. So the next match we have is between Thunder and Brutus. Brutus plays Zangief, one of the most hyped characters in fighting games, period. And Thunder, I believe, is playing Akuma or Ryu. Oh, he's playing Akuma. He's
going to be on the Akuma. This is going to be really interesting because Akuma is such a fast, powerful character, and Zangief has a lot of damage, but not the best defense, and he's quite slow. So it'll be interesting to see how he fights back against Thunder's Akuma.
Really amazing bait there on the throw, and you can see as we're talking, there's already a massive lead emerging. Akuma, right now, considered to be one of the strongest characters in the game. However, this is like a double-edged blade. Akuma has every tool you need in the game to win. He has high damage, great corner carry, great anti-air control, great space control. However, his one defining trait in every game he's been in, he has super low health. So he'll win the game up until you touch him once, and then it's over, right? And Gief happens to be one of the characters that can output the most damage.
Which and he has extra health as well.
And he has extra health.
He has an extra 1,000, and Akuma has less 1,000. So there's a differential 2K.
Yeah, so Brutus is playing a one-chance character. You're going to see Zangief struggle really to get in on Akuma, but you landed a big punch here. It's really just about peppering, just like a wrestler would. You got to do some slaps, you got to do some kicks, and you got to condition them to block. And once they block, they're going for a ride.
Yeah, previous match, a lot of both the characters had that thing where they turn gold, the invincible reversal. Zangief does not have this, so he's going to have to represent parry when he turns. So you see Thunder just took the first round dominantly there. It's very hard for Zangief to defend.
Yeah.
Like I was saying against Akuma, because he has limited options and he has to build the bar at the bottom, the super bar, in order to actually have a reversal to say, get off me, I don't want to take all this.
And that's the trade-off, right? Geef is lots of health, lots of damage, but he struggles on the defense, and he struggles to get in. And really, his game starts once he can close the gap. And here we have a nice low, medium sweep, big jump and splash, and now he has the corner. Look how much damage he's done already. Barely any time has passed. It's just 20 seconds into the round, and he already has a huge lead, 75% off the life bar. And we're really looking for just one more
one
move
big
to make
pile
contact.
driver could just end it out here. Even if things are looking dire for Zangief, it literally just takes one throw to turn it around.
Some fireballs were like, I'm scared. I'm trying to keep this big, giant wrestler away from me. Now going in with some offense. This is a big deal. Next hit will probably be curtains for Zangief. One throw, and we're a hit away. Nice anti-air. Read the jump.
He's got a guess here.
Fireball, fireball. Oh!
Wow.
Really tight. So that spinning move goes through fireballs. What? Nice.
The chip out. When they're in burnout, any special move, like when he does the lariat, the spinning there, they'll take chip damage. That normally doesn't happen if they have drive gauge.
Exactly, yeah. Brutus with a really good read there, saying, I know that he can't survive this next bit of chip damage. And it went through and he took the round. Nice. Big armored punch there to go through that retaliation. And again, you know, Zangief has such a big life bar. He can actually use health as a resource. He can take more risks. He can be a little crazier because he's like, I don't care. Like, I'll take the fireball to the chest and I'm going to walk through it. Oh! Did he hit this? Oh my goodness.
We're going to see a huge grab here.
Look at this.
For
We're in the Scotiabank Arena. This guy's, he's playing for the crowd. Oh, look at the damage.
He said for my loyal fans.
Run that. I love it. Watch your toes, buddy.
Yeah.
Shoe shine. The special.
Gets him to 1-1.
That is, yeah, now we're up one each on the board. And again, like, it's just so terrifying. Like, if you want to get close in this game to fight people, but you get close to Zangief, he's going to cook you. He's going to take you for, you know, a little roller coaster situation.
So we're going to have Akuma on the pressure here. I like the jump out. He's going to sacrifice some damage just to get out of the corner, which I respect a lot.
Yeah. Slaps. Nice counter hit confirmed there on the medium punch. You know, again, Geef really has to use honest normals, I would call them. Just kind of slap and poke away. And
are they honest?
I would say they are. Oh, nice. Nice Siberian.
The running bear grab.
That's Siberian Blizzard, right? I think that's what it's called. Yeah. I love that thing. I love it when I'm doing it, not when I'm getting hit by it, if that makes sense.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, Geef does have to get close sometimes, but moves like that really let him close the gap in a second and create some instant kind of threat at a range you don't expect it from.
Yeah, it looks like... Okay, so Thunder up throw there. He's going to do some pressure with the drive rush, keep some plus frames, but
yeah,
Brutus looking confident there with the spacing, not afraid to move forward. Oh, great punish on the heavy punch there.
Yeah, just such great presence of mind to like catch a limb extended and then get a good offensive situation here. So Kuma has him on the back foot. He's on the ground. That's a second throw. Are we going to see a third throw? A third throw. Are we going to see a fourth throw?
Ooh, he didn't fall for the shimmy there, and he's no for another Siberian Blizzard.
He gets knocked on offense here. There's a sweep. He could win off this next interaction. Oh, no, not now.
Both of them had level 3 available at the bottom. Oh, he's doesn't let them low the round.
Yeah, that was awesome.
We're both tied up here. Both players are even score. Anything could happen here.
Yeah, here we go. I mean, okay, well, Brutus and Thunder both have level 3 stocks, so we know that whoever makes contact first is looking to dump.
So sharp with those anti-airs.
No way that hits?
The range on Zangief's grab is pretty incredible.
So scary, honestly, when you're anywhere close to him.
The bait on the lariat there was the range.
I'm surprised he did level 3, but I guess the game-winning level 3 is right here. Next hit, we're going to see...
Wake up drive rush, and Thunder checked it. He's going to see kill combo here.
Nice, level 3. Smack you on the ground. And Akuma doesn't get fancy here. He's just going to go right for the builder.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to see a Raging Demon later.
Yeah, I would love to see one. I wonder what Brutus is looking for. He was in the corner there, and he kind of like got up and just like drive rush at him. So I'm wondering if he was trying to catch some kind of like backwards
Probably
movement.
like a walk back button or something like this.
Really gutsy.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see the adjustment from both players. Earlier in the set, we were just a lot of standing heavy punch, and I think
that's driver Sayff?
Yeah, because he didn't fully charge it. When he does heavy punch, he can hold the button for a certain amount.
This is gonna hurt.
Wow.
This is gonna hurt. That's the strongest level 1 in the game. Oh, massive
Look at
lead.
that damage.
Massive.
And Thunder's in burnout. This is guaranteed.
Going for a ride?
He doesn't react.
Oh, baby.
And that's going to build a ton of fear. That's why he goes for that throw there.
I got it. awesome. I think Brutus has put himself in a really good position, and I think Thunder's a bit scared, all right? Grapplers, it's really all about conditioning. Once you get a good round, you're like, oh my gosh, what now? So let's see how Thunder responds. Great lariat for the anti-air here. I mean, he's getting hit, but he doesn't really care. He's like, I got so much life. I'm going to keep taking these hits in the chest.
Yeah, you kind of see like Brutus going in and then backing off on some knockdowns. Because Thunder showed earlier, he's going to wake up with that invincible reversal. So it's kind of a guessing game on whether or not he's going to wake up and take the Thunder off ground there.
Nice end, nice end. Let's see how Brutus chooses to do this. Like, I think this is going to be a turning point in the set. Oh, big mistake
that
here.
Was definitely not intentional.
Tons of damage. This super, he can choose to put him in front of him or behind him, or he can go for damage. Half life gone. He's on the offensive. Headbutt, drive, and it stuns. It's going to hurt. Building meter? That's a... I've literally never seen this before. That is so sick.
Huge, that's the optimal combo.
Yeah,
it's a lot of damage with no super meter.
Took a step back and kind of timed that lariat perfectly. Okay, so this moment that you see right here, he just got cooked. That was just such great play. So as Thunder, you got to really calm yourself. If you go into this match with the emotions of like, oh my gosh, I got bodied that last game.
One mistake, it all just led to that happening.
You're gonna psych yourself out. So I think this is a really good place to be mentally for Brutus. But let's see. Thunder doesn't look like he's perturbed. He's pushing forward throw. We got Zangief in the corner. Fireballs are making contact, and the life lead is expanding. And that's really what it's about in Street Fighter. We got to get the life bar to 0. Forward throw. Dash forward. Forward throw.
Throw loop. Always gonna go for the side switch combo.
This is big.
Yeah, Thunder's not afraid to wake up with that reversal. Tried to drive reversal, said get off me, it did not work, it was baited.
That's the first time we've seen it punished. In the last set against with Sayff and Riddles, we saw a few drive reversals that were like blocked but not punished, and they're -6, as we know, right? So these are moments where you can actually do some counterplay. So good on Thunder for having that presence of mind.
Wake up again, let him know, he's not going to hold all that pressure. It's really hard, I think, for Zangief to anti-air Akuma, but Brutus has been sharp with those anti-airs.
Oh, is that going to make contact?
Baited reversal. This is not a good play.
Spent meter to fight out of the corner. It didn't quite go his way, and it looks like Thunder's going to build a level 3 he needs to wrap this up. Punch to the face, slam you on the ground, step on your chest, and right in your nice ear.
This is really an interesting matchup. Both the characters have such a insane damage output. They're going to go back to character select, I think.
Ooh. Are we seeing a counter pick here? This is the first time we've seen competitors go back to the character select screen. Sometimes in esports, in like the fighting game world, you'll see people come to the character select screen to kind of slow the match down and not like just mash, rematch, and jump right back into a sticky situation. It's like, I'm going to pick the same character.
Is he going to go for the Marisa?
No, he's...
Oh,
okay.
no.
He scared us. He scared us.
I didn't think we were going to see that today,
fans.
but you never know.
Yeah, so I think this is good. This is also a bit of like a pace reset. So if somebody's running over you, you go back to the character select screen, you force them to pick their character, you pick yours, and you're back in with a smile, as we just saw from Keith. So here we are in game number 5. Thunder looking for his 4th match to get it one step closer to the next round. Big backdash, fierce punch, and we're going to blow some drive gauge to get him all the way to the corner. Really bad place to be.
Perfect spacing there. Brutus has been jumping out of the corner a lot, so I like the walking back from Thunder to make sure that he can't get out of the corner. But okay. That was a good heavy punch there. Now we're back to the neutral, and now Brutus is on the pressure. Okay, so what are we looking for here?
An anti-air that didn't make it, unfortunately. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, you dump your drive gauge here. That's a crouching fierce, standing fierce, crouching fierce. So remember, that green bar right below the life bar gives you access to cancel. So you can make a hit, spend some bar, get another hit, spend some bar. So really, when you're that close to a KO, you got to throw everything that you have at them resource-wise. Big
Oh, he's going to SPD on the landing of the jump. That's
SPD.
Interesting.
And that grab is really Zangief's win condition. When you hit that, you know it's going to be a good situation. However, he's in burnout. He's in the corner, and he doesn't really have any way to fight out of the situation. Oh, that might be it. I think we're going to see a Raging Demon. How much are you going to spend here? Yeah, you got to spend it all.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be...
This is the cool one, too.
This is the CA.
He opens up his
different
fist.
Animation. Close him up.
Oh, he has one more chance here.
One more chance. Oh, Lariat is just not a good move.
It remains the most questionable anti-air. Like, you'll see somebody jumping at you, you'll be like, hey, like, this should work, and then it just never works. So I feel for Brutus in that moment.
Yeah, if you don't know, like, Lariat is just like, it's 2 or 3 buttons, you can flex them at the same time. Akuma's is like you have to do a motion for the Shoryu to get it, so it's a little bit more difficult, but Lariat being easier comes with a lot of downfalls. As you can see, Thunder has been constantly baiting it throughout this set.
And that's how fighting games work. I mean, you can have the perfect read. Like, you can be reading a jump, you can read a backdash, like Brutus tries to, but it's not always going to go in your favor. It takes a lot of guts, a lot of courage to kind of take your read to fruition and spend some resources like that. Speaking of which, some resources spent, and it's going in the way of Thunder. It's looking like he's getting closer and closer to wrapping this up.
It's been pretty dominant sets, one Riddles, and now we're seeing here, but it's not too late for Brutus to turn it around.
Yeah, some fireballs making contact, parrying, and kind of walking his way in. Geef needs to take his time and get in. Forward throw.
We're going to go for those jumps. Oh, nice perfect parry. We're going to go for the SPG.
Builds so much meter.
That builds a lot of meter, and you get some OP here as well.
Yeah, goes for a bit of a reset here. I mean, don't let the life bars fool you. Remember, Akuma has not much health. His health total is low. So if Geef gets a few hits on him, like this, look how much this is going to do. Boom, he's already winning. That one throw.
Yeah.
No, he got him.
What a reaction.
I think it's over.
He gets a big combo here.
That's it.
And that's death.
Damn, yeah. So that level 2, that's kind of spinning super. Some more information. That actually goes through fireball. So if you read you're going to do a fireball and you react to it appropriately, you can spend your 2 bars of meter, spin through, and you can get a great situation or a round win in that case. So Brutus now, with the confidence of that last round, is kind of pushing him to where he needs him to be. Good throw tech.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see how these players are adjusting to each other's moves that they're using.
Is that it?
Oh. Almost.
Close. Brutus is really confident now. Nice
low. He's going for the low, and that's gonna tie it up?
Tie it up. Almost. Yeah, I think that's 3-3, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let's see if the match updates. So really cool here, yeah. He's afraid, right? Like, the grabs happen because you're blocking, so you don't want to get thrown, so you start walking backwards, kind of exposing your legs and other parts to some pokes. Yeah, Brutus is taking advantage of that, conditioning him. Nice. Okay, good little confirm here. Akuma with a very questionable life lead, remember. Akuma really has to make a ton of right decisions. Look at this.
The backdash speedy.
Equalized.
Just like that. All it takes is one interaction for Zangief to win, and then things are tied up again.
Seriously. Got it. 4-3. So this is Thunder's set point. That might be it.
Wow, the damage. Whenever you see Zangief do that move, it could be death.
Yeah, I mean, it usually is. Yeah, I think Brutus is feeling pretty good. He has a good amount of meter. Nice. Good whip punish. Crouching medium punch. Headbutt. And he had to get out of there. He's like, this is not looking good. I need to use some of the yellow stuff to fight back.
Yeah, I wonder if you're nice whip punish with the sweep. Oh, wow.
Nice.
Brutus is really using parry to his advantage, as Zangief doesn't have the greatest reversal, but Thunder as well, representing the invincible wake-up dragon punch there.
Yep. Oh, nice reaction. Okay, so when someone goes for that red attack, you can counter it with your own, and Brutus was just so ready. Is he done?
Oh, the damage. And it is Akuma. Let's remember he's got less health, so more likely than not.
No, wait, hell no. I was trying to find the right words. It's just a hell no. Like,
yeah.
it was a wrap. Is that 4-4?
Now we're 4-4.
We're 4-4. Back to character select. The winner of this next game actually takes this match and moves on to phase, I believe it's Riddles.
It'll be Riddles
in winners round 2. Interesting.
Yeah.
We saw Thunder with a 3-1 lead when he opened up. And I think Brutus kind of found himself. And you can see the players on the screen here. Thunder probably thinking, how did I get here, man? I had this massive lead. And this guy just tossed me. Man. He just tossed me. Look at his smile, too. He's being such
He's just so happy.
He's being such a booger about it, just smiling. All right, here we go. Back in the final match, right? It's 4-4. We're tied. Equal match wins apiece. And now we're looking for the final game to advance one of either Thunder or Brutus. Big jump in.
Beautiful jump in over the fireball.
This is a really good situation here. That's going to change the game.
This is not a good situation for Thunder. Thunder has no super.
He's done.
And he actually does well.
I'm actually bugging out. He beat him in 2 hits.
I was looking for the next interaction. I'm like, oh, he's going to go for the drive impact. Nope, he's spending it. You're dead.
That's a low life character versus a damage beast. I mean, he made 2 really good reads and the match was over. And now Thunder really has this last round to kind of fight back. Let's see if Brutus even lets him.
Going into this, I honestly thought that maybe Akuma would have an advantage over Zangy because of just like how strong his offense is, but Brutus is making it look like it's pretty even.
Yeah, and that's the player expression and kind of the expertise in him coming out. Again, Brutus has been playing Zangief for like multiple versions of Street Fighter, so you know this spinning pile driver we're seeing, he's done this a gazillion times.
Yeah, pretty much any interaction from Zangief could kill here. He's got a lot of drive meter, as you can see with green up there.
Yep.
So he could just be looking for anything. He could be looking for reaction to Fireball here.
Next grab here wins. This is really, really tenuous for Thunder.
Yeah,
Thunder has to play so
yeah.
careful. Take your time.
He's extremely patient. Literally anything. Oh, the bait on the lariat
It failed
there.
him again. I can't believe it.
I know Bruce is shaking his head here. They gotta fix lariat.
That
man.
literally was the reason why he lost in the race.
That is unfortunate, but
at that point, I feel like you jump into
this is going to be the final game, last round.
Last round, yeah, last round, last match. Winner take all right here. This is the basically grand, you know.
Oh, the shimmy just missed there. Oh, it's very punishable. But we have Thunder spending all of his drive gauge here, so he is in burnout. Oh, he baited the throw.
Brutus grabbing for his life.
Oh my goodness, he baited the throw again. This is like not looking good.
Yeah, Thunder is really controlling the pace well. That offensive sequence was so nice, was so effective. But he could literally take the round.
This is very risky.
Please tell me he uses a
Oh my goodness.
But you might not even need it.
No way, did he jump?
He got him! Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, I thought for sure he would have read that.
Talk to your fans, bro. Spin him, take him to the sky. Hey, yo. Well done.
Loyal fans.
I hear people popping off. That was so sick.
That was sick.
I love Zangief for that reason. The hype is sick. I mean, he's a movie. He's like, I'm taking you to Hollywood, bro. Love that.
Love to see a win for Zangief for sure.
Congrats to Brutus for advancing in a tightly contested set, 5-4, winning by the skin of his teeth. But he's still in it, and he's on the winner's side. So I believe we either continue on the winner's side, or maybe we go down to the lower bracket. What are we feeling?
I guess we'll see. Yeah. I have any minute.
So
to get over what just happened there.
We have Riddles versus Brutus. Sayff versus Thunder.
So we're gonna go through the losers first. It's kind of tough just losing and then going into another match right after, but we'll see if Thunder's able to kind of recollect what happened there. And it's gonna be a way different matchup of Akuma versus Ken.
Yeah, you raise a good point. I mean, we watched Thunder just play a really grueling set, you know, all the way to like, what is it, like a 9th game basically. And now he has to go right into Sayff, who's had the opportunity to rest since his round 1 match. So yeah, and that matchup is Ken versus Akuma probably.
Most likely. More likely than not, like Thunder does have multiple characters. Like we could see a Luke.
Yeah, I would like to see that. I like the Akuma pick and the Ken pick. I don't think they're going to really deviate. I mean, there's money on the line. We're not playing around here. We're trying to get that 1K by the time this is done. While we're taking a bit of time to get the players set up, I just want to shout out our partners, Bell, Overactive Media, you know, Raptors GC, and just everybody, you know, on the front end and back end that helped bring this event together. And a reminder that all the tickets from this event are going to the MLSE Foundation donation, which is then matched by our partners, Bell and Overactive Media, for $10,000 apiece. So again, we're gaming. There's prizes, there's contests, there's competitions, but it's also, you know, impact. And there's a bit of, you know, how can we make this scene, this industry better for people that care about sports and esports all across the city and this country. So really happy to be here with you all celebrating Street Fighter, but there's so much more going on. So definitely check out like the 2K25 free play. They got Overwatch, they got Black Ops 6, Call of Duty, they got Street Fighter 6. And I think they got some like, you can like customize like a basketball situation. They got some cool things.
Yeah, they got everything out there. So
yeah, hope you're all having a good time.
Great event to be at.
As we jump into match 3 of the evening, we got Akuma versus Ken. This is Sayff. This is Team Vitalite Sayff out of France versus Thunder.
All right, so we're going to see some neutral action here. Thunder with the throw, but still they're keeping their distance from each other, just throwing some fireballs. Ooh, the whiff punish. We're going to see Sayff carry Thunder to the corner. That's one Hatsu, and now Ken has a lot of really great pressure in the corner here, but we've seen in the previous set that Thunder is not afraid to fight back.
Yeah, tough situation there. I mean, you took him all the way to the corner, and he's like, I no scare, and he just fought your way back to mid-screen. This is a tough situation.
3 parries in a row. That is not good.
Take a look at the top right. You can see Ken is kind of in gray. So when you're in that burnout kind of gray situation, this is bad. That means that special moves that you block will take a little bit of damage each time. and you have less options generally. So you got to be really conservative with that green bar, but also know when to spend it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot here. Like, Thunder's really good at using the Demon Raid. That's when the Akuma goes up into the air, does that flip motion to bait out anti-airs.
Cirque du Soleil situation.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's really good at making the opponent want to anti-air it in ways that they can't, and then it leaves them susceptible to a hit.
Absolutely.
He's going to go for that kill combo. That's just definitely going to kill.
Big punch in the face. And that's it. Nice. These are players that like have so much experience playing internationally, but I often wonder like how often do they play each other? So it's cool to be able to kind of call the matches locally and kind of see, how it goes.
Yeah, okay, so they're going to be doing the same thing here, looking for an opening. Kind of throwing a lot of fireball, stopping that drive rush.
Yeah, some low shorts here, and a medium Tatsu to come in. Fireball's getting parried. They're really just jockeying for position here. Ken is really close to getting cornered, and he doesn't want to make that happen. Oh, here we go. Medium punch, throw. Offensive sequence coming through from Thunder. Lots of confidence here. Nice life lead building, and a matchup already.
We see a lot of fireballs overall in this matchup. I feel like that's kind of like their best special they can really do to keep distance. Away here. Okay, and we're going to see Sayff on that offensive pressure all the way to the other corner.
Nice. That's going to probably do it. Oh, close. Yeah, so you'll get a punish counter throw. If somebody tries to parry and do like an offensive technique and you happen to throw them, that hard read will give you a bonus of extra damage and I think some meter gain. So yeah, really cool for Sayff to know when to go for that throw. Another throw here. Close the gap. Nice throw break. Thunder said, I had enough. I'm not a grappler. You're not a grappler. Don't be throwing each other so much.
Yeah, I think Zangief was on the screen with the amount of throws going on.
Oh my god, he's just insistent. He's like, I need this to make it through. And he's going to dump the level 3. I feel like that is lights out. What's your
It's hard to say. Kind of cool. Yep, that's going to be a perfect KO at that.
Yeah, the 7 silver letters. Street Fighter 6. You don't want to see that. If you got perfect, that means you had no voice, you had no say. That was not your show.
Yeah, to be fair, this is Street Fighter 6. It's a very volatile game. Perfect KOs are common.
They do happen
in this game just because the offensive pressure can be so strong. They got that drive feature, they can cash out, and if your level 3 super is available, then it can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, nice life lead here from Akuma. They're just shooting the plasma, trying to get a good situation started. Ken with an offensive chance, going for some jabs, crazy kicks. Doesn't make it through. A really good defensive move from Thunder.
Yeah, it's amazing, honestly, how versatile Akuma is. You'll see Thunder using different types of fireballs. Like, he has the charged fireball, as well as different speeds. Oh, wow. It's going to do a lot of damage here.
Yeah, lots of different ways to, like, use his fireballs to be tricky. Yeah, tough situation, both in burnout, both with 2 supers. Oh, that read was sick.
What an anti-air.
Nice. You can't parry that.
You cannot block
couldn't
it.
do anything
No,
there.
yeah, that was difficult.
Do level 2 back there? What do you even do there?
He would have had to back up to be out of range with the level 2,
Yeah.
or maybe jump it in time, but it was too late.
If you block it, it'll chip you anyway.
That was a great wake up from Thunder there.
Yeah. Thunder moving forward with this match. Nice whip punish there with the drive rush, jab, sweep. Get a safe jump here, and great read.
Okay, so a lot of damage here. Any interaction will be a KO. Well, we got Sayff with that back throw. Putting Thunder in the corner. Oh, and the Demon Flip is going to get the KO there. So it's going to be Thunder up 2-1. We'll see if Sayff can adjust here. It's still very early in the set, so a lot can happen.
Yeah. We're up 1-0, yeah? If I'm not mistaken. Fireball.
Yeah.
Nice confirm there. Stand jab, stand line, drive rush. And now we're in the corner.
Great corner carry. As you'll see in all of these games, actually, the players will be spending a lot of time in the corner. Very dangerous place to be.
That was such a good bait. Did you see that?
Yeah, it was beautiful.
We were talking about this.
That was a risky choice, but it paid off.
Yeah.
For Sayff, and now he's got Thunder cornered a little bit here, but Thunder's working hard to maintain the space and was able to get the KO there.
Yeah, he had him where he wanted to be, but he couldn't really keep him contained, and I think that's a big part of it. It's like, just because you have somebody standing in a bad situation doesn't necessarily mean the game is yours, or they can still fight out of there.
Exactly.
As we saw here with a good low forward. Back in the corner, it feels like this is the tail of the night. Like, he just keeps getting you there.
Beautiful thing about Ken is everything leads to a side switch, so whenever you're in the corner, all it takes is one hit to be out of the corner. You see that situation here.
So patient. I love that. I love the fact that he was just like, I'm not afraid. Like, I'm just going to hit you a few times, take a step back. I'm going to chill. You're going to freak out. Yeah, I think that shows, you know, Sayff's his kind of legacy skill, because as we were talking about in his overview, he's been playing this game for like years. He's been playing Street Fighter Third Strike, so, you know, while this looks scary, he's been here. He's done this.
Ooh, and that was not going to land. The reversal Sayff with the reads. And this is going to deal a lot of damage. We're good. Yeah, level 3 was built during the combo. We're going to get the KO here,
That's
it looks like.
Nice and optimized. Big punish, always at level 3. So you can.
Wow.
And now we're up, I believe, 1 apiece. Thunder versus Sayff. Loser goes home.
Yeah, there's a lot on the line in this matchup. They will still be walking away with a little bit of money, so, you know, it's not the worst thing ever.
That's true, that's true. You still get a little something, but remember, these are like world caliber players. They're not content with just the something they get when
you got to fight for your honor, you know, you want to be the champion of this arena.
That's right. We didn't come here to bring our families and stuff and not to show out. Like, we gotta put our best foot forward. So. Some fireballs, some raging demon. Nice counter there. Yeah, great presence of mind to have that dragon punch land right where it needs to be. And now Sayff has a life lead, but he's in an uncomfortable position and really has to find a way to fight out of here again. It feels like it's a never-ending story.
He needs to drive reversal, but at the cost of his drive gauge. Now both players are in burnout.
Taking their time. Kick, kick. Punch, punch.
Who initiates first. Ooh, that beautiful drive impact by Thunder as soon as his drive gauge came back.
That's it. That is it. Okay. One more for it to be 3-0.
Okay, so we're going to see here neither of the players are backing down. It's interesting to see, like, they never really get scared.
Nope, they don't. I mean, I think they know that it's a long set, right? You know, normally when we're playing in a tournament, it'll be best of 3. Here they have best of 5, so they have time to lose. They could lose 2 matches and still kind of make the download and come back, like we saw with Brutus, right? Brutus is down 3-1, and, you know, he completely turned that around. So I think it's important to note that, like, as many matches pass is as much information as you can get, right? So the more you learn, the more you experience, the better you'll be able to counteract that later into the set.
Yeah, it's interesting, too, to see, like, even in those final moments, like, they're not afraid to take big risks.
Yeah, for sure. Nice parry here.
Ooh, that jump in looked like it was going to land, but it did not. Great anti-air by Thunder there.
Yes.
Go for another jump.
Another one. Jeez, he's like that. These are my.
Oh, he did not confirm the overhead super. I think he just thought it was going to land.
Just land it.
Just let it rip, you know.
It's really good for him to block it. Yeah, so, you know, in Street Fighter, when you're trying to kind of approach your opponent, there's 2 ways that you can do it primarily, right? There's the ground and there's the air, and both can be stopped in different ways. What we saw there was Ken trying to jump to get in, and Akuma just stopping him every time. Big jab.
Ooh, we're going to whip the throw, go for the back throw there by Thunder. Gonna hit the flow. We're going to go for a corner carry again.
Yeah. Yeah, bad situation. Sayff actually landed that drive rush jab, and the throw whiffed because he didn't expect it to hit. So he's kind of here not by his own design. You know, he did not foresee this one. Yeah. That one missed tick throw just turned into a whole world of hurt.
And you see this happen a lot today. Probably we'll see it in future sets as well. The rounds can just, one mistake usually just a whole round loss.
Yeah, definitely.
Unfortunately, that's just the way this game can be.
You see the players are locked in. They got their headsets. Sayff is wearing his Team Vitality jersey. Again, they're a premier esports club from France. Sayff, however, is a home hero. So is Thunder. They're both from this province. Really exciting to see them get opportunities with their sponsors, to play abroad, to play in Capcom Cup and those kind of events, but also just to come here and show out, right? And play for all of you.
Yeah.
So really exciting. And happy for them, honestly.
I'm happy for them, too.
It's sick. Yeah, these are our friends. This is our community. And, you know, there's some other games coming up. You're going to see more of these kinds of stories and gaming communities, too. So it's awesome.
Yeah. I'm just impressed by our Canadian talent, honestly. There's so many amazing players.
And they've gotten real good. We got a big jump in here from Sayff. Didn't think it would make contact, but didn't matter. Still going to level 3, and I'm, like, fairly certain that's going to
be big damage.
Yeah, that's going to end it.
A lot of damage.
Oh. One chance.
Sliver of life left. A little bit of drive gauge left to go for the chip damage for the KO there.
The only way out of that, I think, is use super in between the kicks.
Yeah, that's a tough one for sure. But
Thunder probably not happy about that last round, but he can rest easy knowing he has 3 bars at the bottom left there, meaning the next hit he gets is going to do tons of damage.
He's playing Akuma. He does a lot of damage. Really, all he needs is 2 interactions. 2 good interactions could lead to a KO from Thunder here. Maybe 3, because that was just a light conversion there.
Playing training room, no distractions, no tables, no people, just straight hands.
This is
Just
Street
straight
Fighter.
They're in literally a box, just fighting. That's it?
It's like a Mr. Beast challenge. He's going to get the KO there.
That's it. Okay, I think we're looking at 2-1 if I'm not mistaken.
I think so.
Sayff fighting
yeah.
back. Sayff fighting back. So engaged in the games, I'm not even feeling so probably. All right, here we go. The forward V kick. Akuma contesting some mid-range space. And not really wanting to jump, not really wanting to dash or push the issue, just taking his time. Big anti-air here, telling Sayff, you should take your time too.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Like, both these characters have a very similar game plan. They're all about the fireball, the drive rush, anti-air, DP. And we're going to see Sayff on the pressure here. That great corner carry that he has, leading to some more patience there to not pay off.
That's such a unique option, that little backdash there. Oh, nice shimmy. I love that. So, okay, so anytime you see somebody go for a grab and they whiff, that's a big opening for somebody to counterattack. So that little fake out he did to step back, bait the throw, I love that stuff. This is like maximum dopamine hit in Street Fighter. Like when somebody can bait you like that, it feels so good. Like, drive rush to close the distance. I like how Thunder is playing that, like, I don't know, you don't know when I'm going to come in and you don't know when I'm going to stay out, and kind of like playing with distance.
Yeah, they're both doing a great job of showing different things in the neutral here. The neutral is like kind of like when they're not engaging on offense. Oh, almost had a conversion there.
Some sick fakes. Some little empty jumps there to try to elicit some response. Ken with a nice hip throw to push him into the corner, and they're really just scrapping. We're like, we need a really good knockdown. Our meter is rising, 2 bars apiece.
Yeah, that's one thing there. If they're throwing a lot of hits there, they're going to be building a lot of meter. Wonderful bait there by Thunder. This is really going to hurt. If you can go for the optimal combo here, that's it. That's a wrap.
You're done. It's a wrap. Yeah, well said. That is a wrap.
Fist to the face.
That is so disrespectful. My man, you can't punch him while he's standing. You got to put him on the ground and punch him in the chest. Like,
Yeah, there was really no need for that. He's just showing off.
Yeah, absolutely. This is sick. I also love that we're like, I mean, for people that can't see, we're actually like commentating in front of a basketball, like the Scotiabank Arena where people are playing.
People literally playing
Super
basketball
sick.
right now.
Yeah, you'll see it in the stream cam, but it's so hyped to be here. And I'm sure Sayff feels the same way. We look at how this round is going.
Yeah, there's like, oh, well, I'm taking some corner pressure, turn around, oh, there's basketball. Nice, yeah. You gonna throw me again? Oh,
that's it.
Bait on the wake up there.
Another
perfect KO.
I don't think Thunder got a perfect on him once, but this is his second. And he's looking to, this is the exact same situation we had when Thunder was facing Brutus, if you remember. He was up 3-1, and Brutus was like, turn on the switch.
The momentum change, yeah. And that's the beautiful thing, like you said, about the first to 5, is there's so much time for adjustment from either player side. You have to kind of show all your tricks, and it allows your opponent to adapt.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, big Shoryuken. So whenever you see that kind of yellow uppercut, that means they're taking a really big gamble to try to fight out of some pressure. And it seems to have paid off, because Thunder has one more offensive situation here. Can't punish that.
Safe, yeah. The burnout.
Because of the burnout. What is that? It's like -6 normally, so it would be -2. Oh, right, because 4, yeah. +4.
Oh, the jump in just barely missed there. I think that would have used fireball. We're going to go for the corner carry there.
Safe jump.
Just safe jump, empty jump throw.
Fireball, just throwing some.
Thunder walking his way out of the corner.
Yeah, and
fireball to keep the space. Oh, he just missed the whip punish there.
It's a really good punish on the sweep, though. You could have got a bit more, but I mean, still getting that bit of damage is wonderful. Sayff really like putting all of his eggs in that basket. Ken's crouching knee kick was such a good weapon to kind of check their legs. Oh, nice interrupt.
That's a great way
sick.
to deal with those Jinrai kicks there. It's just super. And this is a great decision too, because look at Sayff's drive gauge. He's pretty much burned out. Any block, he did not want to get burned out. He said, I'm going to do it myself. And so he did, and that's going to lead to KO.
Oh, that actually took it. I'm actually a little bit sad, because I don't think he would have been in a threat scenario if he had blocked. Like, if he had taken the throw with that much life, and he would have been burned out.
He was expecting to get hit because his drive gauge, if he took one blocked normal, he would have burned out. So
yeah, but it'd rather burn out and survive, right? But I guess, I mean, we're the armature critics.
If you want to be burned out against Akuma, I don't really know, but...
Okay.
5-3.
5-3.
Wow.
Congrats
so
to Thunder for moving on. Yeah.
From Thunder side there. Sayff put up a good fight.
And yeah, I think I was looking for a bit of a Sayff comeback. I love an underdog story, but good job for Thunder for like getting that lead early, like versus Brutus, and actually hanging on to it to the bitter end. And yeah, really great decisions around meter usage.
Yeah.
Great decisions around like corner presence, and like this throw game was really on point. So we're talking a lot about it, but to be there and to be in those rounds and to actually come out on top every coin flip, every offensive and defensive chance is really cool. And yeah, props to him. Well deserved.
Yeah.
So it's
Well
not like a,
played.
a random, best of 2, whatever, or best of 3 set
No.
where it's like it's here
Yeah,
and it's gone.
Exactly.
There's a lot more respect given, I feel like, when you're winning a
agree.
best of 5.
Yeah, I love a first to 5. I think it really gives the players a chance to show off everything that they have. So I'm glad that we're doing that format today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And now I believe we're going to the winner's bracket. We got to go back up, find somebody from there to come back down into the lower bracket. So we have our boy Brutus versus
Riddles.
There we go.
Perfect. Yeah, we got Riddles versus Brutus. That's going to be a really fun one. I love Terry. I love Zangief.
I love Zangief. To me, he's the outlier, right? Because everybody else is a Shoto. We got Ken, we got Ryu, and we got, Ken, Akuma, and Terry. And Zangief is kind of like the what am I doing here character. So
Yeah, I mean, Terry's not even really from the series. So what is he doing here? But
he's not, but he plays kind of similar, right?
he does. Yeah, he's got like that Shoto play style. So it's like something you're familiar with seeing. But
Word. How do you feel about King of Fighters? You played King of Fighters before?
I've never played King of Fighters before. Have you?
That is a good series. I mean, we're here to play Street Fighter, but they partner with SNK to bring Terry here, so we know it's all love between the franchises. But yeah, Terry plays much like the Shotos and has a lot more expression. Though I was talking to Riddles about this before the game. He switched because he loves playing that character in Smash, but also it lets you be a bit more creative. He has a super huge moveset. Like his special moves for each button do something different. Like slow moving fireball,
He's got
plus on
so
block
many
fireball,
different moves.
the flip kick, like
The
all the
target
different ones. The target
combos.
combos. Yeah, there's so much there to dive into.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's sick.
it's really cool to see him develop with the character.
Though, okay, so we'll be right back into the action with some Riddles versus now it's escaping me versus Brutus. Yeah, Riddles versus Brutus. I'm just talking about it. I'm so distracted by what's happening around me. Do you want to let them know what they're missing at home?
Yeah, you're missing a lot of fun here. We got free PlayStations, people playing all kinds of games, including Street Fighter 6.
Overwatch 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, NBA 2K25, SF6, Street Fighter 6, the game that we're commentating. All of that is available for free play. Thanks to our sponsors and to Incendium and to Overactive Media and to the Raptors Association and to Bell.
Yeah, we got
Whose name is right on the
Bell Gaming Night.
It is Bell
Here
Gaming
we
Night.
are, yeah.
Did you come to last year's?
I did not. This is my first ever
Yo,
Bell
what's your
Gaming
reason?
Night.
What's your reason though? Come on.
I didn't know.
Okay, fair.
But now I know. I won't miss it again. That's
Come
for
through
sure.
marketing team. No, I think this event is definitely. I think the first one was last year. I was talking to some of the organizers. There's some great folks in the Raptors gaming organization under MLSE, and I think they're super happy with how it's turning out. You can see people have come with their families. There's such a diverse age range, and it's people who like games, presumably people who like basketball. I have to guess because they're taking some threes behind me, and I think it's a fun time. And I'd love to see more kind of like family-friendly events like this in the city, and happy to see orgs like Bell, Overactive, and the Raptors kind of taking the charge there. Because like, how else are you gonna be able to walk through the Scotiabank, Gate 1 doors and come out here and like play with your boys or play with your homies and your family? So yeah, super excited to be here. But let's get to the action.
Get into the games. We've got same character picks for both of them. Terry versus Zangief.
So hard not
Let's
to be
get into
biased
it.
for Zangief, but I also love Riddles.
We're going to start off with a big grab for big damage. And Terry is going to represent that wake-up reversal right away, saying, I'm not going to deal with all that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Terry, if you're Riddles, you're really thinking, I can't be close to this character under any circumstance. I got to fight away the grappler. Zangief has him in a really bad spot. That is curtains.
That was a quick round one. Brutus with a lot of momentum. We'll see how Riddles adjusts here in the second round. He's going to go for the dash in and lead him to some pressure, lead him to the corner. Now this is where Zangief struggles. You do not like to be in the corner, but he's going to represent that heavy punch.
Yeah, and I like this approach that Riddles is taking. He's like, I'm not going to wait for Zangief to take up space and come to me. I'm just going to run right at you and fight you because as we were saying, Zangief actually has terrible defense. So he's going to cook you when he gets close on his terms. But if you get close on your terms, he just has to sit there and take it as we're seeing right now.
Yeah, this is a fast-paced game, though. We can see that Brutus is already built level 3 super, so now you kind of want to be a little bit careful. If you do get too close at any moment, he can hit you with that level 3, which is a grab. You can't block that. You got to jump it, so.
Oh, big overhead.
Oh, and that's going to be a KO.
Power geyser? Yep.
We're going to see that
One.
beautiful animation.
We're going to get these third one.
Didn't even need the follow-up.
Conserve the meter. We love that. This is, we've been to business school. We don't got to spend all our cash. We can save some of our cash for tomorrow.
Yeah, this is a little bit tough for Riddles going into the final round here because Brutus does have that level 3. For me, anytime I'm facing a Zangief and they have level 3 on board, I am terrified.
I feel like it totally changes the way you play the matchup because, I mean, in any close range hiccup can turn into half of your life is gone.
Yeah,
but,
even now. Oh, now he's on CA, but so this is going to be another.
Perfect.
Wow, amazing offense from Riddles.
We were just talking about how scared it is to be close, and he just ran in with like a meaty crouching medium punch, which shows he understands that risks and assessed it, and he's like, I'll just take the meter.
Yeah.
Like if you want a super, I'll just take it to the face. And I think that it takes a lot of knowledge and confidence, I think, to do that.
Absolutely. Sometimes when you have the life lead, it's worth to even just take big damage because it doesn't matter. Nice patience there.
Threw him out of the corner.
We're going to go to back throw. He must have done a delay back throw there to try to maybe bait something. Did end up baiting the parry.
Yeah, a little burning knuckle there to get in, and now Riddles with an offensive opportunity here. Knocked down on Geef. A big jump. Red and called out by Brutus. And if we get a block here, this is going to hurt. Yeah, you are so done, bro.
He had to.
Yeah, you got to try.
He didn't want to take it.
Okay, Brutus is probably feeling really spicy after that. Nice anti-air from Riddles, and not dissuaded by that last round.
Everyone's getting hit today by those.
The running bear grabs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not expecting him to like literally charge at you and grab you, but I think that's why that move exists.
It's the character, that's what he does. But I guess even then it's still shocking when it actually happens.
But that's what it's for, right? Like you don't use that move every round. It's like it's there when you need it, right? So, yeah, nice to have Brutus there. Yeah, you're paying so much attention to like I don't want to get grabbed. I don't want to get like jabbed. I don't want to get like slapped by Zangief. And while you have all that mental stack on your brain, he literally runs at you and grabs you. Like you can't prepare for everything. And I think that's where the grappler is really thrive. When you're kind of questioning what you're supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
On defense.
And that becomes even more prevalent against a player like Brutus, who is extremely proficient with using Zangief's normals. And you just don't. He actually checked at that time. Riddles is awake today.
I had my Red Bull, thank you very much. Nice. Yeah, that time he was ready and not sleeping at the wheel. Here we go. A nice little situation here for Brutus. He's low on drive gauge, but the life lead isn't so bad.
We are playing Zangief after all.
That's unsafe. Oh, did it. I'm wondering if that's going to come back to bite him in the butt.
Burnout is dangerous, but Zangief does have his charged heavy punch, which can beat the eye if he's ready. He was not ready there, though, in that instance.
If you're prepared. I mean, I think Zangief can't really bust out of a burnout situation unless he has level 2 or 3, right?
Level 2 or 3, as well as the charged heavy punch, the armor.
But not if it's done meaty, right? Like if the drive is done
he needs to have time to actually do the move.
That's right. So we go, forward throw. Some offensive situation from Riddles. Big punches.
Overhead's going to land there. Nice shimmy by Riddles. We're going to go for a big combo here. Ooh, into the overhead reset.
That was sick. That was a meaty overhead. Yeah. No drive spent for that.
Nothing.
Punch in the face. Pop. I love how he punches you here and the fire just comes out from the back. That's so sick. Thank you, Capcom. Well done.
Very well done. It amazes me how fast these rounds go by. Like, that was 20 seconds.
That's Street Fighter. Sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how it goes. Score check. It's looking like we're 1-1. Might be 2-1 after that. Matches are happening so fast. Big opportunity here. Dropped combo. It doesn't seem to matter. We're going to get a little bit more damage here and some Oki. And now Geef is already at 60% lost.
Low there. Ooh, parry bait there. Since they changed the game, in the patch, the parry is way more of a risk now. You'll see sometimes they turn blue and it's their turn. That's wake up or perfect parry reversal, basically.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. It's more feedback. It's know what's happening on the screen.
Basically, that's one of Zangief's main forms of defense is using the perfect parry because he doesn't have the invincible wake up.
Right. Yeah, you have to rely on the system mechanics. I mean, you're not a character that can do offense and defense expertly, so you're going to have to just use what the game gives you, right? So
yeah. And knowing that, nice anti-air, perfect parry, that's another way you can use it too. If you're not quite ready for the anti-air, you can just tap parry and pray.
Yep.
There's a wake up parry there, once again baited, that's why it's extra damage, but that one landed. He said, sure enough, he's not going to do it again, and he did it again.
Oh my God, just back and forth, parry after parry after parry. It takes some serious skill to do this. So yeah, just remember, every time you're seeing that kind of blue on freeze animation, they're timing a parry right when an attack is coming in within what, a 2-frame window it is? So you have to be fairly precise to get it like that, and then you get a counter.
Absolutely, and it definitely comes with a risk. If you get thrown, you're taking double damage that you normally take and losing a lot of drive gauge.
Especially if you're facing Geef or something and you gotta deal with a command grab, it's scary. So we're 3-1. Riddles is slowly chugging towards a match win here, and we've seen him here before though when Brutus found his way to crawl out. So
yeah, I really think Riddles has a lot of momentum that he's riding on just from even his recent decent performances, so I wouldn't be shocked to see him run away with this, but Brutus had a fantastic set against Thunder where he brought it back, so it wouldn't be shocking to see him bring it back here either.
Yeah, and I think Terry is actually a bit easier to deal with compared to some of the other characters we've seen. Just like, you know, colloquially we hear about tierless nice SPD. Terry's newer, so it might be a bit unfamiliar, but he doesn't have the same kind of tool set and kind of oppressive factor that Ken and Nakuma can have, at least in my opinion. So I think that Brutus is hopefully feeling a bit better about what I come back to.
Definitely. Like, I'd say, like, Riddles is definitely a Terry specialist, so if anyone's going to know Terry, it's going to be Riddles. Oh, beautiful SPD there. That's
nice SPD.
Okay.
So, awesome.
So Brutus up around here. We're going to see Riddles on the offense, going for those throws. Slowly pushing Brutus to the corner, but he's going to ooh. The recovery on that is so fast. It's very hard to get a punish on that uppercut that Terry has.
That little knee to approach is really smart. I love that move. Take a little bit of ground, you have a hitbox out, and it kind of sets you up for your SPD range. Now we got a headbutt, and a rising tackle. He's like, we're out of here. It finally worked.
Yep, it works. Sometimes, you know, it's actually a 50-50, I feel like. When you anti-Zangief, you just don't know if it's going to work out. We got beautiful animation here once again.
So much bravery. Riddles is like reversaled so many times, and I feel like the majority of them have actually landed.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's just like Brutus having to. Oh no.
Yikes.
What was he looking for? You think?
Could have been looking for a bird knuckle. Could have been looking for a heavy kick.
Yeah, he did a bird knuckle, so maybe it's like bird knuckle and drive rush or something. Maybe he's looking to stop an approach. But speaking of which, Riddles getting in here. Big corner carry. What the heck? That took him across the map.
It sure did, yeah. People say only Ken can do that. He'd have to spend a lot of bar, mind you, so I'd say it's pretty fair, but
yeah, for sure.
It is a lot of quarter carry.
You were talking about Riddles' amazing showing at the tournament yesterday online, and wow, it's really, he's playing so clean. He's playing so clean right now. That's perfect. And that was like a pretty long perfect. Like, there were some moments of interaction, and so confidence. That's 4-1.
15 seconds, yeah. 4-1. So, I think to bring this back, Brutus is going to have to slow things down because Riddles is running away with that momentum right now.
Yeah. A few normal throws here to just remind you that this move exists. Okay, nice.
We really got to know that this exists. Oh,
genius.
Oh, wait, one more. One more throw.
Read the neutral jump.
Oh, the side switch this time.
Uh-oh, this is looking bad. Brutus is low on drive gauge. Almost burnt out. He has to fight out of the situation. He could lose it in a flash. If it's not good.
You don't want to block too much here.
Smart.
Okay.
Nice. That's gonna.
Yeah, that's gonna close us around.
Building that meter.
Look at that meter. Almost
that
level
actually
3.
builds so much. What the heck?
That's the optimal ender. Yeah.
Okay. I learned something new today. Brutus is going into this feeling pretty comfortable, I think. I mean, whenever you have level 3, you're like, I got my win con, buddy. And he dropped a combo and Riddles
just, the wake up level 3. Even at the highest level of the game, it's definitely a viable option to sometimes just wake up with that level 3.
It's one frame, it's instant.
Look at that damage. Look at the drive gauge on Riddles. Has barely any drive gauge. He cannot block anything.
I don't know if he gets Oki off that super, but it looked like he went for that drive rush crouching green kick, got neutral jump, and it's put him in a bad spot. But maybe he can fight his way out. It's a bit of a drive advantage lead here with that yellow bar. He's gonna fight his way in.
Nice combo. He's saving the super for the KO. It looks like.
Nice.
Beautiful anti-air into the super 3 for the KO. It looks like. It's CA, so it's gonna do a lot of damage. Yep. That's gonna be the round.
That was
very clean.
Really, really clutch. Really, really clutch. Okay, here we go. Riddles is going to wrap this up potentially. He has a massive lead in the match. He just dumped some meter in the last round, and doing this is going to push him on towards grand finals. Here we go.
Yeah, Brutus is really representing grab in this last game.
As a grappler, how is that drive impact safe? That looks so laggy. Okay, here we go.
I wish it wasn't. I like that optimal ender there for the drive gauge punish. Yeah.
No, he's burnt
here we go. Now we're burnt
Brutus
out.
is in a really, really bad.
This is not a great situation at all. He does have Super 2 available if he can react to drive impact. Ooh, he reacted to the crack shoot there. He's going to go for the side switch, putting him in a much better situation.
That was so
get off me of the drive reversal. It is safe once again because he's in burnout, and the lariat is going to whiff again. Oh, and now we have no super. That's guaranteed.
I don't want to say it, but the lariat killed him again, and I'm like, just maybe just block the jump in because he couldn't EX Lariat because he had he's in burnout.
Yeah,
So he went for the normal Lariat, the jump in landed, and it was just kind of lights from there.
You can see Brutus is like, I can't believe
How did
Lariat
this
is so bad.
Lariat sucks, and we know Brutus, and we're sorry. We've seen this thing fail throughout the evening. But yeah, amazing showing. Again, we're here to celebrate players from Canada that are out there doing incredible things in the international scene. Brutus is no exception. So like, huge hand to our boy Brutus.
Shout out to Brutus. You're the best.
Yeah,
we love Street Fighter.
And yeah, all the best in 2025. And wait, what am I saying? That was winners.
Yeah.
That was winners. He's still here.
Yeah, he's still here
with
us.
Oh my gosh, okay, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're good. We got everybody.
Yeah, we just got to think about Lariat for a little bit. I think he's going to stay there waiting for the next round. It's going to be the run back.
I would love to clip what I just said and then just have him go on to Grands and be like, what were you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
I'm still here. All right, so Riddles has advanced to Grand Finals. And yeah, you can see there's a lot happening. But we've moved really now gingerly to the finish line. He's waiting for Thunder and Brutus to kind of figure out who has it. Who has this tournament in the bag?
Yeah, I'm interested to see because like Thunder had a lot of time to now think about what happened in the previous set that they played. So, and Brutus is coming from that loss and thinking about that Lariat, and so it's hard to say.
I think the cool thing though is that he gets a chance to take a breather, right? He just won that match, so he's sitting in Grands, just kind of vibing, and he gets to watch some of them play and maybe take some more information that he can bring to the Grand Final set because. Thunder versus Sayff, correct me if I'm wrong, right? Sorry.
Riddles.
Riddles versus, look at me, I'm losing my...
Riddles gets to sit for a little bit. Just sit pretty, waits while these guys play it out.
Yeah.
Riddles is looking like in a really good spot here for either player, really. So we're going to go right into it again. We got Zangief versus Akuma. Go for the hard punch there. I like how Brutus uses the heavy punch to kind of like counteract the fireball. I haven't really seen Zangief do that too much. Ooh, wow, what a throw.
Round 2. Fight.
Jump there, catch the normal into the super 3. It's going to do a lot of drive gauge damage. And it's going to give him some corner carry as well. And a good situation after. Ooh, what a shimmy with the SPD. Yep. He really did that. Yeah, sometimes when you're playing Zangief, you just got to do stuff. You can't be afraid. You have to take the risk. This character is all about risks. And we definitely see Brutus showcasing that today. Yeah, it's not different ranges. The light SPD, the one that does the least damage, goes the furthest. Sometimes whiff finish normals. It's actually a crazy move. Okay, we got Thunder taking the lead here, but he is in burnout. So this could be dangerous if he makes the wrong choices here. We're just rushing in. Also low on the drive gauge now. It kind of equalizes the situation. He gets great Oki off of that. Ooh, that's going to be the round. Okay, so Brutus has quite the momentum here. Not falling for the shimmy attempt there. Going for another SPD. We've seen so many throws today from Brutus. He is not afraid, and Lariat's going to work out there for a perfect KO. Okay, we're going to go for a little refresh here. The players just need to kind of reset the feeling here. Oh, he's going for the Luke switch. Okay. Haven't seen Luke yet at all today. Thunder played Luke for all of Season 1, so he's definitely very familiar with this character. It'll be interesting to see if Brutus is ready to deal with Luke. Luke had quite a few changes from the recent balance patch that has made him a stronger character. So this could shake things up quite a bit. Okay, we're gonna go for some throws here. The iconic throw loop, as you see in a lot of Street Fighter 16. We're gonna get the punish there, and looks like the loop switch kind of equalized the vibe a little bit. Yeah. This seems to be like it is in a pretty good matchup for Luke. Great anti-air though there from this. Ooh, he's gonna go for the wake up DP to deal with the SPD there. Brutus fighting his way out of the corner with the charge heavy punch. Ooh, another shimmy. Those shimmies are really working right now. He's gonna keep the pressure to put him in burnout. Now we're up 1-1. Thunder had a lot of momentum in the first round there, but it seems like Brutus kind of figured it out a little bit, and now we're kind of equalized here. Okay, so we're just throwing out some pokes here, kind of seeing what's going to happen. Great tech there by Brutus. So he's just trying to keep him at a distance. He does not want to take that loop pressure. However, both of them have their level 3 super available. Oh, and he's going to go straight into it. I think that's a good choice by Thunder. Just get a lot of damage on the table. Only need a few more interactions for the KO, and also doing a lot of damage to the drive gauge. But, ooh, great punish there. This is going to put Brutus in the corner and really not really take much damage here. And, oh, what a drop. That is not good at all. He did build up nice. I like that choice to wake up level 1. He really had no choice there. You gotta think quickly. Yeah, we're up 2-1 now, so that's Thunder bringing it a little bit closer to a tie. We're gonna have poke here. Great whip punish by Brutus into the SPD reset. He's gonna go for just safe pressure there instead of going right into the drive gauge. Slowly walking to the corner, but Thunder's doing a good job of fighting his way out of the corner, switching sides now, putting Brutus in the corner. We're going for big combo here, a lot of damage. Ooh, gonna bait out the parry, and then maybe some more throw loops here. It's definitely really tough when you start getting thrown by characters like Luke. You really just gotta guess. I guess any character in this game, really. Being in the corner is never a good situation. Okay, so Thunder's up around. It's looking like he could tie things up with the Luke pick. It might actually have been a really good change. Ooh, the backdash, but didn't quite get the SPD after there. So now we'll have to see how Brutus adjusts to the new game plan here. Nice, we're gonna still go for those throws. I like to see how Brutus never really stops doing his spinning pile driver. You have to represent it always, although it's a move that puts you at risk for being jumped or backdash for a lot of damage. And Thunder's gonna get the KO there. It is now tied up 2-2. We're gonna go straight into the next round. I don't think we'll see a character switch from Brutus here. He does have that Barisa that he showed for on the character select screen for a brief second, but I doubt that we'll be seeing that today. We just gotta stick it out with the Zangief. And we still got a lot of games left too. Either one of them will have to win 3 more games to close it out, so it gives them lots to adjust. Ooh, I like that big combo there. Still gonna have drive gauge. It does 1 billion damage to Luke. Perfect KO. Wow. Okay, Brutus. We see you. Nice. I like charge heavy punch there to kind of beat some of the normals. It's definitely a dangerous move. It can boost drive impact, so you don't want to do it too often. But it is good to represent it to show that you're not going to hold everything there. We're going to the side switch. Oh, and the baited reversal. It's tough. I feel like, oh, another one. Baited again. That's going to, yeah, full combo KO. It's really tough. Yeah, we're at 3-2 now. So Brutus in the lead. It's tough. You saw Thunder woke up twice there with the invincible reversal. And like, it's definitely a very risky option, but Zangief has really amazing pressure once he is in on you. So you kind of want to let them know that you're not going to hold all that all the time. Okay, we're going to go for throw loops there, and now Thunder's going to tie it up with another perfect on his side. The perfect parry. We're going to perfect parry SPD. He does get some pressure here. That's the tough thing too about when you have the read like there. Thunder knew that Brutus was going to do the SPD, but he jumped back and he wasn't able to punish it in time. Okay, so here they're kind of just throwing out some buttons. Great bait on the parry. I like that patience, waiting for the parry, because Brutus has been using that a lot as a reversal option. We're going to see a combo into level 3. That's going to be KO. Wow. That loop damage sent him all the way to Memphis. And that's going to tie it up. 3-3. That's interesting. Like, this time, it's like both the players are kind of seeing a lot of back and forth. These are both very talented Canadian players. It's really wonderful to see them play this out. Okay, so there's whipping some normals here. Slowly approaching. Who's going to engage first? Oh, the perfect parry. So the back throw. This leads to a lot of advantage. He gets pressure on that throw. And you definitely do not want to be close to the corner. So we're going to see, oh, the running bear grab. And we're going to see Brutus try to hold Thunder into the corner there. The back throw is going to change the situation around entirely into a beautiful overhead. To the full combo, level 2 super, that's definitely going to be a KO. It's interesting how things can just switch up so fast. That's a wonderful super. I love the beast mode, as they call it. It's a beautiful super. Okay, so we got Thunder up around here. That was a really interesting change in momentum. Like, it looked like Brutus had that round, but just one back throw really switched it all up. Now we got Brutus in the corner here. Same thing. OD SPD. Ooh, and that's going to beat the wheel kick there. Thunder going for the throw loops. The parry's not going to work. Are we going to parry again? Nope. Okay, he's got barely any drive gauge left. That was scary. That was a scary win. Oh my goodness. He's going for the level 3 super. This is going to be actually a billion damage. CA. He's got low health, so this does way more damage than usual. Did not KO, but anything. Literally, he could breathe on him. We're going to, anything, you have to be super careful here. Wow, ooh, if he confirmed that. Back him all the way to the corners. This is really scary. Okay. Nice. The chip damage from the Lariat is going to lead to tying up the rounds. Once again, we're going to final round. Nice bait. I can hear you. Nice tech there on the throw. Ooh, the one hit confirm into the super. That's going to change around this round a little bit. We're going to tie up the drive gauge. We're just looking a little bit low now, and he's only got about half health left. Ooh, nice uppercut. Brutus going to do some pressure here. He's got a nice check on the drive rush there. Oh no, that is an unfortunate wake up. Brutus closing out the round. Okay, so that leaves Brutus up a game now. Let's see if Thunder can tie it up. I'm sure Brutus is feeling a little bit more confident around this. It's interesting, like I felt like Thunder got a lot of mileage on the Akuma, baiting out the SPD. Oh, speaking of baiting out the SPD, the cross-up did just that. I was wondering when it was going to whip. Only a matter of time. Yeah. Okay, nice. I'm liking these one-hit confirms. Does a lot of damage, and also a lot of drive gauge damage as well. We're going for throw pressure for the KO.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, yeah, perfect into the corner. And Brutus on point with his anti-airs. Even when Lariat does not work, he does not give up, and I love that. Never give up. We got Thunder and Burn out here. It's not a great situation against Zangief. I do not like being burned out. He's going to confirm that combo for the KO. We're going to go once again into another final round between these two players. Ooh, nice bait on the parry there. Went for the parry anti-air. I kind of like that option just because sometimes, you know, the Lariat's not going to hit on that cross-up, but Thunder knew that that's something that could happen. That time he's kind of switching it up between doing empty jumps and cross-ups. That's a really good game plan against Zangief, who is really weak in terms of anti-air. Okay, we're going to keep continuing pressure here. Ooh, it's the level 2. We're going to do a lot of damage here. Okay, not into the level 1, but into the Lariat. One more mix-up. Ooh, the side switch into the jabs is going to lead to the KO there. All right, and Brutus is going to take it. 5-3. We got Bernard back on the mic.
Hello, hello. I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, we had a little bit of technical issues, so.
That's it. It wouldn't be a gaming event if we didn't have, you know, a little hiccup here and there, but so thankful to the team, both in front and in the back, that have helped us push this to its finale. I believe we're at the grand finals now.
Yeah, we're going to do grand finals.
Thanks for holding it down while I was taking my little vacation. And now I think we're about to work it out for who's going to win the top prize.
Yeah. Looking forward to see what happens next.
Yeah, we have, catch me up, catch everybody up. Who's waiting in grands?
We got Riddles sitting there waiting to face Brutus's Zangief.
I definitely jinxed it when I was like, hey, you're going home now. And he's like, yeah, think again, bro. I'm going to see you later fighting for that 1K.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. And it's going to be back to Terry versus Geef, I'm guessing.
Correct.
Unless he wants to go Luke.
Pardon.
Unless he goes Luke.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so here's looking at the bracket here. We got grand finals. Riddles and Brutus have both fought their way through their competitors. Remember, this is an invitational featuring 4 of the best Street Fighter players from Canada. Many of them are sponsored and playing internationally, professionally. And we're here at Bell Gaming Night in Scotiabank Arena, where people are shooting basketball literally right behind us. So there's a lot going on. And just to kind of hark back to that for a second, gaming, prizes, you know, Overwatch, Call of Duty 6, and then kind of the donation aspect too, which I think is really cool, which is all the proceeds of this event going to the MLSC Foundation, kind of helping them do some impact sports camps and kind of local work, which I think is really beautiful. And yeah, I just want to thank, you know, all of them for giving us an opportunity here to have fun with this game that we love so much. And people are probably like, hey, what's Street Fighter doing here? But I think just like any of the other games that are here, we're just so happy to be part of this kind of culture and merging of like entertainment types with like sports and media and esports and gaming. So yeah, huge shout out to everybody involved with bringing this to life. We're so happy to be here, and I'm so excited to watch them fight it out in grands, because we don't often get to see top talent kind of face each other locally. They're too busy flying to, like, you know, Europe and doing that.
Yeah, no, I'm really glad that we have this event here today for bringing together all of the greatest Eastern Canada, Canadian talent in Street Fighter 6. Seeing them play it out here is such an honor.
In front of their families too. So, you know, Brutus having his family run it. Shout out to them if they're still in the building, and also Sayff.
We're going right into it.
Well, yeah, we can't talk about family no more. We gotta like end friendships right now. That's what we're here for. So, Riddles on Terry, red cap, red vest. Riddles is on the winner's side, and Brutus fought his way through the lower bracket to make it all the way here and fight for the 1K.
Yes.
Big back throw by Brutus, and got the corner control, but really nothing going there. I mean, you need life. You need a life bar to kind of fight in this game. So yeah, I mean, positioning, life totals, all that matters, but really it's all about zeroing that, and once you're out, you're out.
Riddles just with the momentum right now is kind of representative of how he's doing in Street Fighter 6. But okay, Brutus finally turning this around a little bit. Go for that level 2 super.
So what's he going to choose to go for here? He's going for damage and a bit of Oki here. Nice. Oh, love that delay.
Oh, I love that. Oki.
Sick. One hit away.
Oh, Gonna get the oh, almost great conversion there.
That was like sick, and then not sick, and then
Yeah, and then it was still sick. Yeah.
and then it was still sick.
I liked it.
Yeah, a lot of confidence. I don't know if Brutus was able to get the first round in any of the games he played tonight, and I felt like he was kind of on the back foot until he picked up and kind of adapted. So I'd love to see him take out this first match. I feel like it would give him an extra second to kind of compose himself,
Yeah.
right?
That being said, I feel like Zangief really is a momentum-based character.
Oh, totally.
Like once you get going and your reads are on point, it's like you get steamrolled.
Yeah, speaking of, big SPD coming out from Brutus, really pressing
Wow.
the issue, and yo, you're getting pile driven into the ground.
Yeah, he's been
My
pile
bro.
driving all day. Brutus must be a happy man today. I've
Yeah.
seen like 100 command grabs.
Yeah, just to kind of center everybody, maybe you're tuning in for the first time tonight on the big screen up there. We have this 2,000 prize pool Street Fighter 6 event, and we got Zangief on the right, Terry on the left. What Brutus is trying to do with Zangief is really just close the gap. He's a wrestler. He looks like a wrestler. Look at those wrestlers. He's trying to get in and apply some pressure with his throws, and Riddles really wants to keep him at bay up until it's time for him to want to fight. But I think Brutus is up 1-0. You just got to wait for the score change to update.
Brutus is up 1-0. And he's holding his own here even against the strong pressure that Terry has. Once again, we have one interaction situation, like any normal would do enough damage for the KO, but he is in the corner, so he's got to fight his way out of this.
Yep.
Great throw tech to get the space, but that's going to be a big whiff punish.
Sick whip punish. His combos are actually so cool. They last forever.
Oh,
and you
that's,
just,
he tried to go for the punish on the sweep, but it hits at
He was
this
in
weird
burnout.
angle. Yeah, also that too. So
it was a bit safer. And
there's,
it's like,
yeah, when they're in burnout, it changes kind of the frame data on block of moves.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. You did it once, it didn't turn out poorly, so just do it again.
Exactly.
They were saying Terry press the issue, nice jab confirms, and a lot of back and forth going on here. But again, remember, once you're on your back in Street Fighter, it's your turn to press the offense. So Terry here, punching in, trying to go for an opening.
Oh, great.
Oh, nice confirm.
Ooh, I like that. He's going to go for the most damage, and that's going to lead to some burnout.
I love his animation. Fire punch to the chest, and you're in a bad spot as Brutus. You got your burnt out. You got level 4.
That's the,
That
yeah,
made contact?
He had to. He
Damn.
Had to.
Sick. That boy
Loyal
is
fans.
not scared of anything. Look at this
With
damage. Look at
big
this damage.
pile driver, for a lot of damage. He's going to equalize the situation a little bit more.
He's like a
Brutus
hit away.
Almost has his drive gauge back as long as he doesn't end up in the corner. Ooh, yeah, the chip
He would've
damage
got
is
chipped.
too much.
That's right. Nice win. We're 1-1 right now. Riddles and Brutus just waiting for that score to update. 1 apiece.
Yeah, this is looking a little bit different than the previous time that they played.
Yeah.
Brutus seems more confident, and things look pretty even here. Start off with that spinning pile driver, and now just kind of poking normal zero. Okay, nice low by Riddles.
Nice. Rising attack. Oh, nice shimmy there. Dodged the grab. Took a little step back, and it made all the difference. And now he's running some really clean offense here, with Brutus able to fight his way out with the spinning pile driver. Now has the life lead and looking for the final interaction.
This is going to be a big combo. Is he going to build level 2? Okay, he has to
No
go level
way.
1 here. That's not going to be KO because it's level 1. Oh, nice. Wow.
That was rough, yeah. Like, he whiffed the grab. It didn't look bad, but I think he didn't have enough time to press a button and challenge there. Okay. He had enough of the offense, but it seems like Riddles knew that he was getting impatient there and was ready to counter that drive impact.
Yeah, it's interesting to see because it's like I feel like Brutus is doing a good time like with these throws, finding openings with Riddles' offense to take his turn back, but then Riddles is quickly able to pick up momentum again.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like this is just like kind of young player syndrome in my view, where it's like it's just really hard to condition. It's really hard to scare them into doing what you want them to do because they're like, why? This is my game. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I love that kind of confidence, honestly. Speaking of which, this is going to be goodness. And we're going into next round. No, sorry, that's
that
it.
was a quick
2-1.
that was a quick game.
He had his super, and I'm like, he's going to burn his super here.
Bruce, we're going to take a look at Marisa. Will we switch to Marisa? That I don't know. I'm actually curious. I don't really know how this matchup goes, you know?
I used to play Marisa a bit. What I can say is that I don't think it's any better on paper than Geef.
He said, no, I'm going back to
Yeah.
Zangief.
I feel like it's not, but
Get trolled.
Marisa does have kind of like simpler neutral, like the Gladius, and just like you can armor through things. Maybe her anti-air is a bit more serviceable. Don't get me wrong, her anti-air is not.
I would say her, yes. Probably worse, arguably.
But you don't have to spend meter on it. She does have some options. But
That's true.
I think that Brutus got here with Leaf, and it makes sense to stick it out all the way. Nice headbutt there. Good damage. We're talking about half-life here. Nice anti-air when it works.
Yeah, he's got the perfect distance there to hit the lariat. Like, sometimes it's more predictable when the lariat's going to hit, but in these mid-screen situations, it's hard to tell where the jump is going to land. And that's
absolutely.
when it gets baited the most.
We're seeing a lot of that buff recently for Street Fighter 6 come through, where Terry's stand fierce became plus on block, right? Meaning you get an offensive chance once it makes contact, and Froze is just kind of punching him in the gut with that thing.
Yeah, Terry's definitely looking stronger since the patch, and as you can see, Riddles is piloting Terry super well and really showing off how good Terry is.
That was so sick.
Beautiful.
Did you catch that? Yeah, he checked the drive rush with the crouching short, didn't confirm, and just instead went to a tick throw. Grappler players are just on another planet. I love the way they have to think in this game to kind of get their way, and in Street Fighter in general. It's so good.
Yeah, you just have to be ready at all times if you're against a grappler. You can be thrown at any moment.
Yep. Nice block there. Big punish. Heavy kick. Stab. And we're going to go with the strongest level 1 in the game. You're talking about a good 35%, 40% here. That was nice. Dashed right up on him.
Confident.
Confidence. He read the grab. Brutus is now looking to close out this round and even it up 2-2 apiece. He just needs something. Anything.
Nice
And he
whip
got
punish.
standing short. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, Zangief's standing light kick, you'll see him using that move a lot. It has such good range. It's really good for whiff punishing. And you can cancel it into drive rush, and you can either reset with a throw or you can do a full combo there. So I often see Zangief players at the high level using that move so much because it's just such a powerful tool that Zangief has.
It is one of his key normals. That there's no question. If you're not watching your feet, he's going to touch those shoes, and you're going for a ride. But there we go. Nice confirm here. Drive rush, knee. And we're pushing him towards the corner. Remember, just like in boxing, just like in something in UFC, if your back is to the wall, it is bad. You got to get out. And Riddles knows that. Look at him fight out of the corner and go for a little side swap here.
Nice anti-air on the cross-up jump there. Riddle's definitely ready for anything.
Yeah, tricky to hit those cross cuts.
It really is, yeah. But he's showing off his proficiency here. He's got great execution.
This is nice. Okay, here we go. With 2-2. This is really, really important.
Drive rush. We are playing Street Fighter 6 here today. Straight to the corner.
Nice confirm off that punish counter. Hard kick. Nice confirm. 9-hit combo. If you block this, this is going to be a really big punish. I think this is it. I think it's actually going to finish it.
A lot of damage.
A lot of damage. He has 3 bars too. Power geyser.
Follow-up? Oh my goodness. It always shocks me every time I see that, how much damage it does. That is, I guess it's fine actually. I was going to say it's not okay, but
he was telling me how much damage it does, and I'm like, nah, bro. There's no way it does more than level 3. But you have to spend drive gauge. You got to spend 3 bars to activate it. So, I mean, I guess. It's just cool to have.
He needs it, yeah.
Nice forward throw here from
some throw
Riddles.
loops here. Oh, with overhead. I got hit by that too.
Nice shimmy. That should be it. You blow the 1 bar. Oh, you don't even need to. Another perfect. This is a speedrun?
It just might be.
Yeah.
Now with the grand finals here, we have Brutus on the loser side, so he does have the chance, I believe, to reset.
Yeah, he does have the chance to reset, exactly. If Riddles wins this straight and gets the 5, the tournament will be over. However, if Brutus gets him up to, wins this set first, then he gets a chance to reset it and work his way out of the losing again. But we are 3-2, just so you know. Riddles is up at 3 and Brutus is at 2. So Riddles is looking really to pull away here and approach that game-winning match. Nice neutral jump.
Nice neutral jump to bait out the throw there, and once again, corner carry. This is where Zangief struggles the most.
Nice. Oh, he blew it. He blew it to blue. So he got perfect in the last round, right? So this is 4-2 right now. We're at game point for Riddles. And a thing to remember is this all happened because when he neutral jumped, he was really far, and he chose the correct combo. He didn't go for a standing fierce. He was like, I know I'm far, so I'm going to do low forward, target combo into power dunk or whatever. I forget exactly what he did, but it was that small decision making that actually led to that corner situation. So Riddles is really just putting on a clinic right now, and I think Brutus is really trying to find his way to get back in the game here.
Yeah, we're gonna see another throw there into. Okay, nice bait on. Riddles just has the reads right now. He just seems to be baiting on everything. Brutus is not a good situation here with drive gauge, as well as not having any scissors available. So we kind of just have to probably take a big guess here. Ooh, the cross cut from Riddles.
He is really
blocks the
relentless.
overhead.
Nice. That's
We're
it.
gonna get whiff punish.
It's relentless right now. This is tournament point right now. Riddles is like one round away from taking that 1K. Let's see if Riddles can bring it home. Nice throw here, forward throw for the knockdown. We're going to the corner, baby. Overhead. Brutus has to stop this onslaught. It's been the Riddles show since this set began, I feel like, and he really has to find a way to fight back and get that fear into him like he did previously.
So finally, Brutus get a little bit of an opening here on pressure, but he's still nice SPD. Okay, finally some momentum. This is exactly what he needs.
Building that meter slowly. I mean, we're looking at it. Scaring me too. Nice whiff punish.
He gets really, ooh, that was a great time to DP. After a whip punish, like sweep there on punish counter, Zangief gets amazing Oki, so.
Yeah, taking his time right now. Oh, a nice little low check here, and you got an offensive opportunity. Oki doesn't work out. A great drive reversal there from Brutus. And if you blow your meter, that's you're so hurt. Is that it?
It's gonna be a CA, so it's a lot of damage.
Riddles.
Definitely gonna be it.
Punch Brutus to the face. If I'm not mistaken, that is tournament point.
Yep.
And that is tournament point. I'm going to give a clap from this side of the auditorium because that actually wraps our tournament for the day. And we kind of sped through that last little part there. I feel like it was really even. And then Riddles had this moment where he just started pulling away. Every throw was landing. Every hit that led to the corner was leading to some amazing interaction afterwards. And Brutus really couldn't find a way out of it. So
Yeah. Well played by Riddles. Riddles had a super dominant performance today, I would say.